I'm 1 HP.
Yeah, one.
Yo, I'm getting. Yeah, I'm literally 1 HP.
Hey Ross, sauce it up.
Pull up in a ride, yeah, painted with some decals. I ain't never stopped, can't be trusting any females. Gotta show the blog, had to texting through the email. Talking about on top, I won't fall, that's a detail. You can call me, or send a text, love. Going solo, but I wish you all the best love.
Yo guys, it's Slinxy, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to make a Fortnite montage for completely free. That includes the clipping software, how to download the song, the editing software, and some plugins too. If you look on screen here, 92% of you guys watching are not subscribed, so if you haven't already, please subscribe, leave a like, and I hope you guys enjoy. Let's jump into it. Right, so as you guys can see here, I'll leave the link down in the description below. But this is called GeForce Experience. If you don't have it already, if you have a NVIDIA graphics card, you should already have this installed. You might not though. So if you come to this link, you click download, it should download. It's pretty simple to set up, and then once you've got that done, you can press, what is it, Alt Z to bring this up. By default, that's the default keybind. Come here, go to settings, and then if you click keyboard shortcuts, start this off. This is what I've got it to. I press Alt and then the little key on the left of 1, and then that's how I bring up my overlay. And then to clip stuff, I've got it set as the last 2 minutes. So I click Alt and Q to clip the last 2 minutes that was recorded. This is automatically saved, so if you get a kill in Fortnite, it'll clip it by itself, and this is where they'll save. I've just got mine at the maximum 100 gigabyte. Because I've got lots of space free. Audio, this is where you want to select your volume for your game, and then your microphone, and then volume and some settings. I don't really mess with them too much, but then you want to go to video capture. Now this, I can't change it because I've got my clips on right now, but I recommend you either record in 720p or 1080p, or maybe higher if you've got another, if your PC is good, but mine's not great, so I record at 720p at 60 FPS with a medium bitrate, and I've got my time as 2 minutes. So to turn it on, obviously you want to come here and turn it on, and then you can also stream, you can record from this, you can take screenshots. I only use it to clip things in my game, but you can use it for a whole bunch of stuff. Next, you will need an editing software. So I use Davinci Resolve. I don't actually have this latest version, but I've got 16. It doesn't really matter which version you get, as long as it's one of the newer ones, 16 or 17. I think 17 is in beta right now, so that's why I've not fully switched over. And I've got a few projects I'm in the middle of. But you want to come over, click download now. It's pretty simple to set up, and then once you've done that, you can open it, and I'll show you what to do from there. Right, so as you can see on screen here, it's loaded up, so you can either click new project down here and new project up here. I'm just going to click up here, and you want to go to your settings, make sure it's 1080p. You can render, you can change it I guess if you want to do it, and I don't recommend doing it lower, but if you want to go higher, if you've recorded higher, then go ahead, feel free to, but I recommend going to 60 FPS, 60 again, change this to 1080 by 60, 1080p 60 FPS, sorry, and then go down to the very bottom, nearest, change that to optical flow. It'll make your slow motion much better and much smoother. So once you've done that, click save, go to media, and now this is where you want to import your clips and song. To get your song, what I do is I use 4K video downloader, and it does the job. You can download videos from YouTube, but I just normally export the audio. So what you want to do is you want to go to YouTube, get a song. I'll just get that up for you right now. So for my song, I've chosen Decals by Roarin. It's non-copyrighted, so it's good to use in your highlight videos if you still want monetization. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to load up a 4K video downloader. I think it's going to actually pop up on my second monitor here. And once you've got that, you can just see some of the stuff I've downloaded, but ignore that. And you want to copy the link, Control C, open this up, just paste it in, and then you want to click, it'll be on download video, so you want to go extract audio, MP3, normal quality, and then choose where you want it saved, and then just click extract. Once you've done that, you can close out of this, and now you can just drag and drop your song in. I've actually used all my clips. I'm just gonna get some ones that I've used in my baby montage, so I'll just drag and drop them in. I'm on the media page, by the way, and now what you want to do is go to the edit one. Now what you want to do is drag and drop your song in. I'm actually quickly just going to do this. This is just a preference thing. This might be like down here or something. I've changed the kind of layer of my Davinci just to suit my needs. But what you want to do is take it down. Actually, you know, just to make it a bit more simple for everyone, I'm going to do this. So it looks a bit similar to yours. I'm actually going to take it down a second layer, and that's because when I drag my clips in, I've got a setting that you can change. So you can have 2 audio layers. The top one, I believe, is my mic, and the bottom one is the game. No, never mind, the other way around. The bottom one's my voice, and then my mic, and the top one is the game. I'll quickly show you how to do that. If you go here, you go settings, and then you want to go audio, and then here, audio tracks. I had to switch my clips off to do it, but here it is. Turn off instant replay to change the number of audio tracks and stuff. So that's where you do there. I'll leave a link to a video Chop did in the description, but I'm quickly going to go and get my own little name thing. I forgot what it's called, that I made for myself. I'm actually gonna remove that clip because I've clipped it to 2 minutes. Because I've clipped it to 2 minutes, I need to trim it down because 2 minutes is way too long for a clip. So I'm quickly gonna actually, let's not use that one as the first clip. Those 2 are snipes, so I will use this one as the first clip. Alright, we'll start off around here and we'll end it there. Alright, so, oh my god. So you double click it, and I should be telling you what I'm doing. And then you should mark in here and mark out, and then you can just drag quickly onto the timeline like that. What I'm going to do here is a little bit advanced. Obviously I'll leave the tutorial. I put a card up somewhere to show you how to make yourself one of these. It's a bit choppy around the edges, but it's the best you can do in Davinci. It's quite hard, but I'll leave a tutorial to how you make yourself one of them in the description and in the little card that Chop made. Anyway, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go video. I'm going to keyframe opacity. I'll take it down around, let's say 30. There's a good number. And then when it goes there, it starts to get smaller. I'm going to do another one. Just go, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Forget that. Let's just drag a little bit. And then put that back up to 100. So this is what it's going to look like. What I should have said, actually, I forgot to do this at the start. I need to sync the clips. If you don't know how to do that, I will do it right now and I'll just demonstrate. So basically I'm going to hear for like a big beat drop. Yeah, as you can see there's little spikes here, so I'm just going to set a marker quickly and I'm going to drag. Alright, where should I do it? Let's just do it in the first kill. Actually, you know, let's not use this clip because it's a bit complicated, because it's for a tutorial, because it's a few kills. Right, so I'm just going to cut it there. And what I'm going to do actually is just trim it and then put my little playhead thing over here and stop it as I get the kill. As the siphon, you see here, no siphon on the beat. Dragging, it'll snap onto the beat, and then you just want to drag it. So the frame the siphon starts, I'm just going to set some markers. So we just click M, and then this is when I just drag this all the way to the start, and then again I'm going to go and change the opacity actually.
1 HP.
And I'm actually going to click and then go audio. I'm just going to turn this down by -5 just so the song is a bit more dominant and everyone, like the comms and all the gunfire isn't as loud.
1 HP. Yo, I'm getting, yeah, I'm lit.
Hey Ross, sauce it up.
Right, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to go unlink the clip. So basically when we do the slow motion, it's not going to distort the audio. And then you want to come here, right here, retime frame, uncheck that, check retime speed, and then go here. I'll do a little keyframe, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. I recently only learned this from Joshy, by the way. You should check him out. He does some good Davinci tutorials. And I think my Davinci's just crashed. Be back in a minute. Never mind. Right, so I will do all of that again, and I will see you then. Right, so I think I've gotten back to where we were.
Yo, I'm getting, yeah, I'm lit.
Hey Ross, sauce it up.
Right, I think I've fixed it. I need to turn the audio down a little bit. Right, I think we're pretty much back. So what you want to do, unlink the clips, retime curve, speed, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. And as I was saying, I recently learned this trick from Joshy TV. He's a good YouTuber. He makes Davinci tutorials as well. He makes some good content videos as well. But then you want to come here, click this one, click curve, and then click this one, click curve, and drag it as far as you can, and then take this one down to around 50%. You can kind of mess around with the speeds and that yourself. But then this is what it looks like now.
1 HP. Yo, I'm getting, yeah, I'm lit.
Hey Ross, sauce it up. Pull up in a ride, painted with some decals. I ain't never stop.
I'm just going to stretch that out until it gets to the decals bit. Right. So once we've done that, I'll add effects later. This is just going to be syncing the clips up. I think I'm only going to do 2 clips, but I'll show you some little effects after. Obviously I'm not the best at highlight videos, but here I'm just gonna, this is gonna be a shorter clip. Actually I need to listen to the beat first. I've not used this song before. Alright, so there's a beat here. So here again, that's actually pretty much synced up perfectly nearly. Right, so when the numbers start to come up, that's when you want it. So again, click unlink the clips, retime curve. Here, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. This is definitely copying Joshy. Sorry if he's watching. And then curve, drag this one out, and it's down to 50. And then so this is what we've got so far.
1 HP. Yo, I'm getting, yeah, I'm lit.
Hey Ross, sauce it up. Pull up in a ride, painted with some decals. I ain't never stop. Decals.
Actually, I want it to. There we go.
Painted with some decals. I ain't never stop. Can't be trusting any females. Got a shorty blog, had a texting through the email. Walking right on top, I won't fall.
You know, because that didn't take long. It's just a third clip. What's this? Another snipe. That's a snipe as well. Most of my clips are snipes. Let's just do this one. Alright. So, where is it? Here it is. Turn that down. -5. Now, let's listen for the beat. Here it is. It's less noticeable because it's all quite loud here, but you can kind of hear it. So I just want to shorten this down to get the kill. You can't see the siphon, but I just do it as you see when you get the kind of hit marker, dots, you want it to, that's basically where you sync it to. So here I will unlink. Time curve. I'm a bit fast at this now. I've been doing it for a while now. It doesn't have to be 7 exact, just roughly. It can be a bit longer, a bit shorter if you like. Just customize it the way you feel suits your montage best. Pardon me. I take this down to 45. I'll do. And then here, Control X. Right, so now let's just add some effects.
1H2. Yo, I'm getting, yeah, I'm literally 1H2.
Hey Ross, sauce it up.
You know, let's do something fancy here. And you want to go to the color tab. I've not mastered this yet, so I might get this wrong. You want to go add a static keyframe. You can change these later, so it's not the end of the world. And then take the saturation down to 0. And then I'm actually going to go edit, go on the kill, cut, and then make this saturation back again. So this is what it looks like currently.
Yeah, I'm lit.
No, I don't want that. Never mind. Make this dynamic. No. Switch to dynamic. Change to dynamic. There we go. I don't know if this is going to do what I want it to do yet.
Yo, I'm getting, yeah, I'm lit. Yo, I'm getting, yeah, I'm lit.
Nah, it just switches to it. What I want it to do is like fade into it. Here. And then what does that do then?
1H2. Yo, I'm getting, yeah, I'm lit.
Hey Ross, sauce it up.
Right, I don't want that. I want it so it's here. Probably if I do it here, dynamic keyframe.
Yo, I'm getting,
Yeah, there we go.
Hey Ross, sauce it up.
So what it does there is it kind of just jumps, but what we want, Joshy again made a good video of this. He went and he done it probably better than I could. He went Alt L, which does this, like does a duplicate. This one's black and white, and then this one you want to do circle, yeah. And then actually if I go to edit, I will leave a link to these in the description down below. They're called shockwave effects. I'm just going to grab one here. And then what you want to do is you want to put to add. Here. And then you want to go to retime controls and just zoom this all the way up. So, and then if it's not loading for you, there's other ways you can play back: proxy mode, half resolution, quarter resolution, render cache, smart, and there's. But what I normally do is I just untick the magnet and then slowly, go over gonna slow this down a little bit. That looks good. Right, so what we want to do now is go back to the color tab and so this clip. And then we want to go here. What am I doing? Right, and we want to go character 3, keyframe that, and then every kind of couple movements you want to make the circle bigger. Actually, I just realized I don't think I can have this cut here. I'm gonna delete that because this messed everything up. And then if we go here, I have messed everything up. Oh, no, I haven't. What you need to do is make sure when you're on your clips thing, if you don't see this, it should be clips here. You should just click up there and they'll come up. What I was on, I was basically on the shockwave effect. I had it selected rather than having the actual clip selected. So you want to go onto it and keep keyframing. You don't have to click the keyframe every time, by the way, like you normally would. I'm not sure why that is. Oh yeah, wait, never mind. It's because once you've already made a keyframe and then I don't need to explain it, but it will do it for you. Right, so now let's have a look at that. Actually, I forgot to mention at the start you want it to be as small as possible. So I'm going to zoom in and make it really small. There we go. And then click fit up here.
Hey Ross, sauce it up.
Right, it's really laggy there, that is not good. Actually, I'm going to go playback and go half resolution just to make the player a bit smoother. And now I'm going to be using some more plugins. This time it's going to be from Mr. Alex Tech, he makes some really good, Mr. AT, Mr. Alex Tech, he makes some really good transitions for Davinci. I'm going to use a spin. So you just drag and drop as easy as that, and then shorten it a little bit. And now what I'm going to do, you can just search these up on YouTube, it's easy as that, and then use the 4K video downloader, use a MP3 and just download some wishes. I've got my own little collection. Let me try this one to see what it sounds like. I don't know if I like that one. Try this. And I'll just turn it down a bit. Right, so for this one, for snipes, I normally do the same thing, where I will go effects library, and then I will go open effects, and just search shake, and then camera shake will come up. This is a default one that's already installed, and then you go to open effects. This is a bit tricky, but you want to work with keyframes. I'm just going to turn that speed all the way up, 1 2 3 4 5, turn it all the way down, and then I'll mess with the zoom as well, just so the clip isn't actually zoomed in until it's shaking. And then I just want to go here and then just turn that speed down a bit, so it'll look like this now. I kind of want to mess around with some other effects, so let's go. I'm using a bunch of keybinds, so it might take you a bit longer, but you should get used to them. A is your little cursor, B is your razor cutter, and then N is the snapping, and then M is marker, and it's you just get used to it over time. I recommend you try and learn all the keyboard shortcuts. But now I'm gonna go glow. Now you can just use this glow. I'll show you what it looks like. If I come here and go glow, it's in my opinion, it's not that nice. Wait, is this even the right one? I think it is, but it's not that nice, so I don't like it. I prefer using the sapphire one, which is s_glow. It's a bit beefier, so it'll take a bit longer to load up, and I'm recording, which will take a while. But what I like to do is I just come down here, put the brightness up quite a bit, max even, and then put a keyframe 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 will do. Turn it all the way down, and then just go a little bit after. I'm gonna take it down to the, I don't know, halfway, so it's still noticeable. This is what it looks like now. And now this clip, we're gonna get another transition. Not there. Wait, yeah, it's because I got glow in. And again, I'm gonna use a Mr. Alex Tech one. Zoom back. Where is it? Zoom back. There it is. This is basically zooming out. Right now. Let's watch it again, actually.
1 HP. Yo, I'm getting, yeah, I'm literally 1 HP.
Hey, Ross, sauce it up.
Pull up in a ride, painted with some decals. I ain't never stopped, kept trusting any females. Got a shorty blog, had a texting through the email. Talking about on top, I won't fall, that's a detail. You can call me, I send a text.
What I'm actually gonna do is just get another little swoosh and shove that there.
Talking about on top, I won't fall, that's a detail. You can call me, I send a text, love. Going solo, but I wish you all the best love. Now this ain't just perfect.
And then to wrap it up, I'm just gonna get a cinematic quickly. So just gonna drag and drop it into my thing, media pool. I was in a Discord call with my mates at the time, so that's what the speaking is. Mark in, mark out, and then I'm just gonna hold this. I actually never need that. You just drag in the video only. I'm just gonna take the retime controls and just crank that up. Until a beat. You always want to get the kill and then change video or change clip every beat drop. Not beat drop, but every kind of solid beat. I'm actually gonna go clip speed and then reverse speed. So basically, it's just backwards, that's all it does. I'm actually gonna add a quick transition here. I'm gonna do a zoom shake. What's this? I do not like that. Zoom through this, zoom in pretty much. I think another zoom back. And then changes this to zoom through. You can call me, I send a text, love. Going solo, but I And basically what you want to do here is just get text. I've just got it saved. You can just search it up in the effects library text, and I'm just going to change it to you don't really have to do this at the end. Most people do it at the start, but we done a start that looks like this. There's so many ways of doing a highlight video. There's so many different different starts, different endings and everything. I recently just started doing them like this. I like the look of it, but what you could do, I'll just show you this. You can have, I'll just have my Twitter, but you could put this at the start of your video and have highlights number 5 or whatever. I'm going to have it really looks alright, but I think I'm going to use impact. And then what I'm going to actually do is just duplicate this and make the one on the bottom a D, wait for it, and then go down to this cool font and just do this, which makes it a Twitter logo. I'm just going to make this like blue. I'll make this the actual blue. There we go. And then I'll quickly add a new compound clip on each of these and then make it waviness. I'm actually going to put a drop shadow on them as well. You might think it looks a bit funny, but you'll recognize it in just a second. I'm going to go here, horizontal, take the scale down a bit, drop shadow. Gonna mess around with these settings. I don't like it. I don't like the default, so let's do that. Put the opacity up a bit. Go here, vertical, horizontal, take that even down. Make them fade in a bit. And then I need to get the drop shadow of this as well to match. And that is pretty much it. If you want to fade out this song, I guess you can by just doing this, B, delete that, and then have this, just drag it out. And just drag these in so it's a black screen at the end. You can't really see it here. But yeah, that's it. That's how I edit my highlight videos. But I will show you the export settings I use. I'm just quickly gonna call it clip. I'll get the file location. I export as an MP4, but you're free to do it whatever really. MOV, where is it? MP4, where's MOV? QuickTime, that's what it's called. QuickTime's another good one. But I use MP4 H.264 1920 by 1080. You can bump this. My internet's not good enough to upload a video in 1440p or 4K. It just takes too long, so I just stick to 1080p at 60. Make sure if you're having any issues when it's exporting and the audio is not included, make sure this is ticked. File, you don't have to change any of this, but this is my settings here, and you just want to go add to render queue and start render. This process shouldn't take too long. Right, so my video has exported, rendered I should say actually, and now it's watching together for the first time. Right, so I have it here on the screen. Let's watch it together. This is my first time watching it when it's been rendered, so let's go.
1H. Yo, I'm getting, yeah, I'm literally 1H.
Hey Ross, sauce it up.
Pull up in a ride, yeah, painted with some decals. I ain't never stopped, keep trusting any females. Gotta show the blog, had to text in through the email. Talking about on top, I won't fall, that's a detail. You can call me, or send a text, love.
So yeah, it's just a simple little clip, but that's it. And then I'll upload it to YouTube. I'll put some tags, title, thumbnail, and that's it really. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
1 HP. Yo, I'm getting, yeah, I'm literally 1 HP.
Hey, Ross, sauce it up.
Pull up in a ride, yeah, painted with some decals. I ain't never stopped, carry shots in any females. Got a shorty blog, had a texting through the email. Talking about I'm top, I won't fall, that's a detail. You can call me, or send a text, love. Going solo, but I wish you all the best, love.